Hopefully you can hear me. Hello. I'm just going to play this really. This is No Man's Sky. This is the new update, the new No Man's Sky Next. This is my ship, Radiant Pillar BC1. It's not been named. I'm going to name it at some point. This is my inventory that's full of crap because I bought too many hematic seals and iron batteries and microprocessors because I was given a free multi-tool and it had loads of stuff put in these slots that I have to like use the technology modules and the chromatic metal and the hematic seals and microprocessors to sort of get rid of. What we're going to be doing today is just having a bit of a play, seeing what happens, seeing where things go. I'm just going to turn the game down a bit because it's a bit loud on my end. There we go. So let's just fly out. There we go. If you've never played No Man's Sky, this is it. It's a fucking huge game, and it came out a few years ago, but it's had a recent update and now it's absolutely humongous. I want to go to that space anomaly, so we can get there quicker. So currently I'm boosting through space. I can go inside the cockpit, so bear with me. There we go. This is what it looks like inside. I can boost to the space anomaly and it says it's taking me about 5 minutes to get there. I don't really want to be waiting around for 5 minutes flying one place, so we have a warp engine that I love using, which will probably make your computer absolutely shit itself because it can't render the bit processing, but it's all good. It won't be much longer. I don't want to fly to that crashed freighter. Bear with me 2 seconds. There we go. I want to go to the space anomaly. Okay, so I've selected the space anomaly, and it should take me there. 2, 1. There we go. This is the space anomaly. So, fugitive attack ship, mostly harmless. Bounty of 100 million. No, 100,000. Where are you? Where's my bounty boy? Mostly harmless. Mostly harmless. For 100,000, so I currently have 100,000 myself. I could do with some more, and he says it's mostly harmless, but he probably has a bounty on him for a reason. Could I take him? I don't know. I honestly don't know. How far away is he? Is on the other side of the planet? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to go into the anomaly instead then, I think. Which we are going to go in through this hole here, and this is essentially the game's version of a time machine. But you can only ever come in this little like spaceship once every 2 hours, which I'm just doing just to get the mission. Because that's one of the good things about the new update, is that there's a ton of missions you can do now, including full customer characterization. And also you can play multiplayer now as well, multiplayer. So every time you come in here you speak to Polo, this guy here. What? Polo's busy, lost in a lot of data and needs no further assistance. Okay. That's a shame. So if we go over to my log. Yeah, these are all my missions. So currently I'm on my way to the Atlas path. But also I'm doing this one as well, the Artemis quest, and along the way I've got loads of side quests to do, including building a combat scope for my multi-unit thing, which I won't build because it's a pain in the bum, but I will do this. So this one here says to go to my base computer. Now my base is on I don't actually think I've got enough. Hold on, let me just charge up my pulse engine. There we go. I don't believe I've got enough things in my exosuit, which is essentially my backpack, to refuel myself when I land. So when I land I'm going to need more ferrite dust and dihydrogen, and then that then creates my jet fuel. So what we'll do is we'll fly, we'll go to my base, which is on a planet, which I'll show you. It's a pretty rudimentary base, I believe. Yeah, I know. Where's the bounty guy? The bounty guy's now over there. How far away is he? Half an hour? A minute away? Go on then. Bring it on. Right, let's have a and now we're engaged in a... Wee, oh, no you don't. Oh, it seems he's being attacked by someone else as well. Oh, interesting. It seems there's loads of people after him. That's a pain in the bum. It means that if he dies before I kill him, they'll get the reward, not me. Which is fine. Wee, oh. Luckily I would say I'm a better pilot, but I'm clearly not. I'm very much not a better pilot by any stretch. Come on now, come on. Whoa, who the fuck's attacking me with a beam? Right, so he's below me. Okay, come on. That's fine. If that's the game he wants to play, if he wants to attack me with a beam, he can. Okay, so I've just lost 2 of my health. So I'm going to have to be very careful. Fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds until my shield just regenerates a little bit. There we go. And now I can come back into the fray and try and steer clear of... Okay, I'm just going to back out a bit through the asteroid field. I just want to sort of get out of the way a little bit. There we go. Alright, Jesus. Someone's a little bit feisty, isn't it? Right, that's it, right. I don't think I'll be able to win this fight. Without... Let me... There we go. Whoa. Just like a dogfight, like in World War II, do you know what I mean? Like, you just got to stay on your opponent. So I was playing chicken there, and it seemed like I was winning. Sorry, I am trying not to... Okay, cool, cool. Okay, who won that? Was that me? Did I get that bounty? Did I not get that bounty? Because if not, I'm going to be pissed. Great, and also out sodium as well. Marvellous. Right, so let's go to my base, which is here. And then we're going to warp there. So it says it's going to take an hour. And although I said I'd be having a stream for an hour, I don't really want to actually be, you know, flying for an hour. So let's just warp there instead. And that's one of the good things about this game, is that it's so open world, which means that you can just do whatever you want, and you get out of it whatever you put into it, really. And it's almost like the developers have seen how much this game was slated when it first came out, and has actually done all they can to actually make it fun. So if we fly down here, my base is very empty because before when I left my base, I took all of my stuff with me because I didn't know when I was coming back, but it's kind of handy that I'm coming back now. So let's just come in. We're gonna just do a nice little, and then land right here. So welcome to the planet. Bear with me 2 seconds, something's after me. You aren't going to attack me, are you? You've got no reason to. You've got no reason to attack me yet, surely. Oh shit, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to fire at him then, but... Okay, my bad. I completely forgot not to, you know, fire at them. It's fine, I've won this fight. Easily. Alright, hold on. Maybe not. There we go. Well, if worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna... Yeah, hold on. Let me just get back in my ship. Or rather, hide in my house. Because I don't think they come in my house if I hide in here. That's fine, you can do what you want. So, this is my base. Sweet. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, found buried technology modules, construction proceeding smoothly. Okay, so I need... Okay, cool. So that's like I'm getting a chest. Cool. Nice. So, I don't know how long we're staying here for. Oh my jeez, that's a big boy. I'm good, actually. I didn't know I actually unlocked the teleport module, that's handy. Okay, so ionized cobalt is what I need, so that's just cobalt and heating that up, which would be really useful for me. So if we try and find some cobalt around here, that's copper, that's paraffinium. What do you do? Paraffinium, cobalt, righty-ho, marvellous. So, and if on the way, if I just, there we go, get some more dihydrogen and ferrite, which is from the rocks, which I can't mine from that one because that's too big. Have I? Yeah, cool, I've taken that. And then if I scan that, so it's all you're used, all the sort of games you're used to playing, but obviously now in space and a lot open world. Oh fuck! Nope, I'm out. Nope, 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 nope. I just saw that an animal's trying to kill me because I accidentally shot it. So I'd rather it didn't, really, to be quite honest. There we go. So while that animal calms down, just run around the mountain to this cobalt deposit. Usually I wouldn't run 300 miles. Usually I would fly there, but for the sake of the game, I can't be bothered. You know, I'd rather be talking and flying. Plus also it shows off how expansive this game is. Like, it's absolutely huge. This is one of the annoying things about this game, is that everything that you do constantly needs refilling. So for instance, I just had to recharge my mining beam with condensed carbon, and okay, cool. Nice, I thought I was going to take damage then, but I didn't. Sweet. So let's get some whatever the heck's in these. So there's sodium. What, something was in that microprocessor, and something was in these two as well. So we'll find out what those are. I don't know actually if I can. Does my multi-tool have manipulation? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to install that. So terrain manipulation needs dihydrogen jelly and carbon nanotubes, because I need that to mine the cobalt. So carbon nanotubes. How would I make that? I think that's, well, that's carbon, isn't it? I think it's 30 or 50 carbon, which is trees. So I need carbon nanotubes, so that's 50 carbon, and then dihydrogen jelly, which is, I've already got enough for dihydrogen jelly. Cool. So let's mine some trees, and then get enough for well, enough to recharge my mining laser, and then enough to make some carbon tubes, and then make the manipulation tool. Cool. Why? Why is there no free slots? Well, there is. There's carbon. That's all I want. What else could I drop? I don't really need copperite, I don't think. I need sodium. I don't need... Well, like that I can sell, but I've not got enough of it to mean anything. Copperite sells for less, so let's get rid of that. And then just scan this. So yeah, this is a fun game. It's very relaxing. And it's not like the sort of game that you'd play where you know, always attack things and what have you. It's a lot more chill. So let's make carbon nanotubes, and then go back to the multi-tool, and then try and install it. So how much do I need? So I need to make one more carbon nanotube. Okay. So that's done. So now let's make that. Cool. So now I've got the ability to mine actual deposits in the ground and been able to carve the planet itself. So here, if I just scan it, so that there is cobalt, all of that. A hollow terminus has been detected. Where? Where? Where's the... where? I don't... what? It's saying a hollow terminus was detected, but I don't know where it was. That's okay. Let's just mine this cobalt. And we need enough of this to make ionized cobalt to make a teleporter to go back to the starship base. And then once we've got the starship base set up, we can teleport here at any point, which is really useful. I'm not sure if that works regardless of where you are in the solar system. So like if I leave the solar system and I go to a different one, if that remains. But that's something worth trying. I think I just fell in a hole. I think I did, yeah, okay. Right, so if that means there's a holodeck that's just been found, does that mean that it's added it to my list? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. When I find... It's not on my mini-map, is it? Doesn't look like it, okay. Okay, cool. So, let's head in... Let's get some of this dihydrogen, because we need some of this to make launch fuel to take off again. Which is actually one of the most annoying parts about this game, is the fact that you own this spaceship and it constantly needs refueling, which really slows the game's pacing down. Why is there a... Oh. I know why, it's because that's there. Oh, it'd just be easier to do that. There you go. Cool. That is a plant that attacks you, and regardless of what the planet is, there's always some of them somewhere, and they'll always attack you, and it's really fucking annoying. Right, okay, so I'm heading there to my base. This is top quality content. Sweet. I could have probably mined my way through the mountain, but you know, when it's raining and snowing, it's snowing but it's 20 degrees. And it's just, look at that. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. So let's slide down the mountain. Let's go Skyrim about it. So let's just... There you go. Did I see that something was unscanned? Because one of the ways you figure out what elements things are made of is by scanning them. And then once you've scanned them, you also get money as well, which is really useful. I'm just going to fill up my life support, which is done with oxygen. And that always depletes, and it depletes faster if you run, which is how I get from A to B, because this game is so slow if you don't run everywhere. It's an amazing game, but because it relies so much on waiting for things, if you don't run from A to B, you spend most of your time just dilly-dallying. And it is a fun game, and it is one to be sort of like taken at a pace. But if there's no real urgency, then nothing ever really gets done, I find. So I just sort of have to rush everywhere. Okay, so I don't actually want to use that. What I do want though is I want to put down permanent technology, and I want to put down this. It is a portable technology rather, sorry. And I want to go, where's my portable refiner gone then? What? I'm really confused as to where my portable refiner's gone. But what I'll do though is I'm going to put down everything else that I need, that I've got. So signal booster, and I'm going to try and figure out where my portable refiner's gone a bit more. Okay, so what do I need for a portable refiner? Because, okay, well, metal plating is made by ferrite, and that's stones. So let's do a scan for the area for oxygen. Doesn't actually look like there is any, which is really annoying. Okay, let's try and... let's also heal up my mining beam. All of the carbon we're going to get from this tree, we're going to be putting back into the mining laser. Cool. Like that. So I'm looking for the oxygen symbol. So O2. It's a red flower, you can't miss it. We get some sodium. I'm a bit confused now, because if I can't get any oxygen, then I don't know how I'm going to melt my because I'm trying to... right, it says dihydrogen, hydrogen, there's oxygen, right, sweet. Whew, I was worried then. Cool, so if we now go back to our... okay, so I'm now missing three pieces of oxygen. That's frustrating. And the scanner's recharging, so I don't have enough to do it outright. Marvellous. Do I have it now? Yeah, but it's sodium. Okay. This thing here that I'm about to walk up to is a knowledge stone. So that gives me the word unacceptable. So when I speak to an alien, I know what they're saying to me. Okay, so I need some more ferrite as well to make the metal plate. I'm going to keep wandering in a direction until we get some more oxygen, whenever that may be. I might be able to, if that's what I think it is, I'm not sure, but I think oh, it's a cave. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's not what I thought then. I'm actually confused, because I need to get some form of oxygen. Okay, unless I... oh, I don't actually know, because I don't think I've got enough to take off, have I? I might do, I'm not sure. So to take off I need Starship launching fuel, which is this. So I've got dihydrogen and a metal plate, and I can make a metal plate by doing that. Okay, so I have actually got enough to fly away and then come back and get oxygen. So if I took off, flew to the stars, Oh, I've definitely got enough oxygen now. Go fuck yourself. Where are you? Right, I've got enough oxygen now. I'm good. Cool. So if I head back to my base, that was what I was looking for actually, that plant. I was looking for that plant to give me some oxygen. But if I head back now to my base, I can then make a portable refiner. Actually, clues in the name. I can make it here. So portable refiner. Cool. And then with the portable refiner, I can then put some carbon in it. Yes. And then in here put some, was it cobalt? I believe it was cobalt. Yeah. And then make, so it's for every 2 you make 1, so that's 24. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's heat that up. That won't take long at all. Cool. And then with this, I've completely forgotten what I was trying to make. Oh, I think it was something. I can't remember what it was actually at this point. What was I trying to make with ionized cobalt? Was I trying to make something in my... I've literally forgotten. This is the thing with this game, is that once you've gotten it... Oh, that was it. I was trying to make myself a teleporter to teleport to my space base. Now I remember. So let's pick that up and let's get going. I remember now what I was doing. So now I want to go equipment, permanent technology, and a base. Fuck, I still need more ionized cobalt. Fuck's sake. Okay. Where's more? Because obviously there's some over there which I've been to. That's yeah. Unless I try and... Okay, let's go to this one over here. And then what we'll do is we'll mine this, use our portable refiner to refine it down, and then build ourselves a teleporter so that we don't have to waste fuel going to from the space station. Oh, excuse me, today's been a very long day. Yeah, I've just discovered. No, I'm well aware of that. There you go. So I need the terrain manipulator, which is this one here, and if I just go, so I need like 15, so that's what, 30 cobalt. And this one I'm just literally going to mine up as much as I can. Right, so that should be enough. Oh, I just got a nice breeze through my window, that was lovely. So, portable refiner. Carbon. And then I want that one there. Nice. And then in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine down these trees. Just because that way it gives me enough carbon to do the things that I need to do. Cool, so that's 50% done. Most of these planets that you'll go to are quite dangerous, so I'm quite lucky in that this planet's quite nice, and that it's actually got quite a nice environment to it as well. What's that, a plant? Yeah. I need to do a mission which is to scan 3 plants, so that one there. So we're going to scan, so we scan 4 unique plants, so I've scanned one of them, so if I can scan some more that would be even better. Oh, I'm guessing it doesn't want me to do that. That's fine. So if we go back to my portal refiner, we'll pick up the refined metal that we've got, build ourselves a teleporter and then use it, because I've not actually done that yet, so I'm quite excited for it. So if we take that, send that to there, and then pick that up. Cool. So carbon, and then the portal refiner, which is what I need. So it's sort of, you may recognise the sort of like game style, you know, that's familiar in other sort of mining games and crafting games. But I don't know, there's something quite nice about going to a planet that no one else has been to, and just you're the one that discovers it. What I might do in a minute is I'm going to build some warp fuel. Once I've teleported to the base, I will go get some warp fuel and show you how you can leave the solar system. That being said, I'm not sure if I can come back here. I presume I can, but I'm not sure. So if I go base components, no, equipment, portable, permanent, yeah, and then we will build it there. Okay, so I think that has now linked up, so oh, I can leave different solar systems. Oh wow, that's marvellous. Okay. Teleporter online, space station terminals connected, so I can go to a different solar system. Okay. I want to go to, oh, that's my, okay, so that's me, I believe, the Nugum in thing. So if I'm going to change the name of that, because I want to be able to go to any base, biscuit, base, biscuit base, laboratory biscuit base. Sweet. So if I, oh no. So if I now go to my base teleporter, I should be able to teleport to a, solar system. Yes, I'm going to go to this one here. I'm pretty sure my games are meant to do that. Make it look like I'm on Doctor Who, but sure, why not? My hunch says that the game might have frozen though. Oh. Where am I? Oh, okay. So I'm here, so I'm in the space station. Okay, fine. What galaxy am I in? Because I don't actually know what galaxy I'm in, so let me just bear with. Oh, I can't see. Okay, so it literally just takes you to a space station. Oh, fine. Sure. Why is my starship's here as well? Okay, that's probably why it took forever to load. Wait, so did I just warp here without... Wait a second. So, I just warped space, like, solar systems. Wait. Yeah, I think I did. I think I just warped solar systems without meaning to. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Oh, also, is my engine's damaged? Oh, it's probably that, isn't it? Okay. I don't think I'm in the right galaxy. I think I've just moved galaxies. Have I moved? Hollow Terminus, your capital ship, home base, journey site. I have. I've moved. Oh wow, that's probably why it took so long, because it had to warp me a whole different. I'm in a completely new solar. Well, not new solar system. I'm in a different one than I was. Let's go back. So I think I've got missions to do. Okay, I'm glad that I realised that you can now do that. So it means that my base now is actually my base. So that's nice. That's reassuring to know. Good. Okay. Let's try it up here. Okay, so the teleport's on the other side. That's fine. Oh, look, there it is over there. That's fine by me. Well, oh, cool. Yeah, I now want to teleport somewhere, so if you could teleport me back to my hollow terminus. I'm really confused. I don't understand. What? I've learned the word for gas by teleporting somewhere. Okay. Okay, I think the game's frozen. Yeah, I think I've broke the game, so I want to go. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's going to work. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, thank you for joining us, and I'm so sorry that it didn't work out and that the game's busted, but maybe I'll be back some other time to play some more No Man's Sky.